Hi guys, let's start today's topic. Today's topic is pivot and the unpivot. Okay. So actually I have added all the videos in the Power BI playlist so that you can learn step by step without missing anything. So these videos are the contribution of the previous video in the Power Query and the Power BI tutorial. So if you missed that video, watch that first to understand this concept clearly. So today's topic is pivot and pivot. Let's suppose if you're working or you want to work as a data analyst or Power BI developer. So pivot and in pivot is the most known concept. So start this video and watch this till the end to understand this concept. So let's try to understand what is the pivot and what is the unpivot. So pivoting describe the process of the turning distinct raw value into the column, and unpivot describe the process of turning distinct column in the row. Like if we have the data in this format like this, there's a data, product category, region, and the quantity sort. So data is a horizontal way, and vertical way, and you want is the horizontal data like this. So what you will do, you will to select this column and pivot this. So it will become like this. If the data is like this and you want to unpivot, so data is would be like this. So in a simpler way, I can say pivoting is from vertical to horizontal and unpivoting is from the horizontal to vertical. And one more thing is in this, transpose. Transpose is work very similarly like this, but doesn't recognize the unique value. Instead of the entire table is transformed so that each row become the column or vice versa. Let's do it the practical way. Open the Power BI. In my previous video, I have cleared how to open the Power BI. In the Power BI, how to open the Power Query. So if you have some doubt in this, you can go there in my previous video. It is in the playlist and you can easily understand how to do that. So in this video, let's try to fetch some data for taking this example. You are already aware how to fetch the data in the Power BI. I'm in the Power Query. So in the Power Query, go there in the home page, click here in the data source. In the data source, click in the text and CSV because my file is the CSV file. And then click here the data. Data would be come in the Power BI. Okay. See, your data is appear here. Okay. So the data example which I'm giving you, it is the in this way. This is a horizontal way, not reason, right? So I want is a vertical way. What will you do? Is a click here, select other column, control and click, select the, if you select the one column, so it would be like this. Select this column with the control select, so all entire what I want to select would be selected. Then go to the transformation. In the transformation, there is a pivot and unpivot. See, the data is already in this way, so it's is a appear and is a disappear. So if I click here, is a unpivot column, unpivot other column, only selected the column. So click on the unpivot column, right? Click here and it would be in this way, right? So this is the attribution, this is the value, right? Let's change it as a reason because it is a reason and it is the quantity sold, right? So this is the example of the unpivot. So let's take the another example for the pivot thing. Again, select this two column, select the pivot column. See, now this time is a up pay. Quantity sold already selected. If you're not, if you selected here from the drop down and the OK. See, data become be on the earliest way which we have. So these are the concept of the Power BI in the pivot and unpivot example. Okay, let's take the transpose example. Earlier I have given you example of the transport. See, if you observe this data, see in the first four column is the this bike, accessories, clothing and components, and then verse 3 is like this, and 3-4 columns like this, 3-4 columns like this, so on. So if you click in the transpose, where is transpose? Transpose is here in the transpose and transpose. So data would be like this. First four column, accessories, bike, clothing, components would be like this, so on. In the 4-4, the data doesn't make sense, but yeah, if anything, anywhere you want to update that like this, so you can go. Otherwise, you can go the pivot and unpivot like this. I hope today's topic is clear. So in the next topic, I will describe. Let's open the my next topic. I'll describe merging queries. So stay tuned and see you the next videos where I describe this concept. See you in the next video.